important role in what I am today is my mom's.
Yeah.
You know, you have to see her to believe what I'm trying to say. So she have had a knee surgery, but she's like one woman, I would say. She gets up at 5, she finishes a 1-hour walk, then she has a yoga guy coming over. She does her yoga. She makes sure that she's in the kitchen at around 8:30 to take care of the entire family. She's on her feet, and she has a little problem with her feet also. So she's in her shoes from morning 5 o'clock till about 12 p.m. so that she manages the household. And she's an absolute motivation for me. So I think that's probably has come down onto me that, you know, hard work, motivation, resilience.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, so see, I've known you for such a long time, but I didn't know this, right?
Yeah.
So let's do this in the podcast.
Yeah.
Tell me all the things that I don't know. Okay. So
I think she has played a very important role in what I am today. Of course, Dad was always there, but Dad was busy.
Sure. Like most fathers. You know, building a livelihood for us.
Yeah,
only.
for us as well.
Yeah.
So I think, and she was like very methodical. And she knew, you know, and it, like, if you have seen in my running journey also, I haven't, even in my profession, I don't switch from one distance to another till I'm sure about that. It's the same with her. So she was very methodical. Okay, you've done this thing, now let's do this. So I think a lot, I give a lot of credit to her. So whatever, even so I'll come to my training runs. So she lives next door. Like we are in this condo, and then she lives in like just exactly opposite there.
Okay.
So she knows that I love ganne ka juice. So imagine April and May training in the afternoons. She would make sure that I have not the packed coconut water. She would get coconut water at 11 o'clock. I knew that at 9 o'clock mom would come. Then she would come again at 11:30 with that fresh coconut water with fresh ganne ka juice. Just because the daughter is running out there in the heat. So, you know, I mean, she does a lot for me. So
amazing.
Yeah.
Hats off to her.
I mean, back home is she, and then on the race day is Sachin. So I think I have got the best of people out there. Yeah.
I mean, that's actually massive when you look at it. Because, I mean, and it's great that you acknowledge that you have this wonderful support. Yeah. Great.
And I think I also want to, my brother, who's like, it's a CA partnership with brother, me, and Dad. When he knows that, you know, I have like high mileage peaks, he would say, let the clients, we'll take care of it. Okay. So you need to have that bandwidth when even in a professional career where the people in the office understand that, you know, this is important right now.
Right.
So he would say, okay, this GST returns, we'll take care of it. You just go and train.
Yeah, it's priceless to have those people
so
around.
Fridays I don't go to office. It's like very clear. Friday and Saturday. He does go to office on Saturdays also. Our office is open on Saturdays. For last 7 years, I don't remember I have gone to office on Saturdays unless and until it's like a quarter ending and, you know. Sure. So, you know, you need that bandwidth. Otherwise, it's difficult to. You need a course that environment around for you to train and get that mileage.
Yeah.
No,
you've been definitely blessed with a few things, but then not everyone who's blessed with things
agree.
ends up creating such a beautiful life in sport, which you had no background in. So you like had no you have no business being
nothing.
An amazing ultra runner. It's not like you had. You've grown up around runners, and you know it's not like your father was an Olympian.
There's no sports background as such. Ever.
If you enjoyed watching this little clip, you will love the full video. Click here now to watch it.